Hi, it's a constant angler out and about, lighter side of saltwater lure fishing today. We're going to be using some of my BFS kit, which is basically LRF, so light rock fishing, but with bait casters. You can use spinning gear the same to do exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes that might be easier. I'm just a glutton for punishment, I guess. I got two setups. I got what we call a Power Bait Finesse outfit, which is the black outfit there. That's sort of that's a rod that's rated to about 12 gram with 10-pound line and 8-pound leather. And then I've got my lighter rod, which is rated to, let's have a look, yeah, 2 to 10 gram, that one, so slightly less. With lighter line, I've got 8 on there, pound or 0.6 PE, which is around 8 to 12 pound, depending on the brand you buy. This is cheaper stuff from AliExpress, so it's probably about 8 pounds. And I've got 6 pound leather on there. I've got a little cheb on that one, which I'm going to use to catch Corkwing Wrasse, that kind of thing. We've been somewhere else earlier today where I have done that. But this really is for those wrasse that aren't really big enough to take the lures or don't take them very often and want a little bit of ISO, more crabby, something like that. You would have seen in my last video I used the crabbies or crabs, I think they're called, from Berkeley. They're like little crawl baits, and the wrasse around here seem to love them. And I'll be using sandworm as well on both of these outfits, just different size bits of it. On the Power BFS, so that's the black one there, it's a little tiny Texas rig, little tungsten cheb there. That's about 5 grams all in all, with a bead and a little EWG hook. And I'm going to put either a crabbies or more than likely a decent size bit of sandworm on there. Now this one is it's only a couple of grams heavier in weight, but it is a more powerful rod. So should I hook a good size wrasse, a wrasse of 3, 4, 5 pounds, I got a good chance of getting them in. And I've got barbless hooks on both, so just in case, you never know, doing this light rock fishing, you can pick up big fish. If you go across and look at the Devon Lurfer, you'll see on his channel, he's LRF all the way, but he catches some big wrasse sometimes in little holes in the rocks. So join me today, please like and subscribe and all that business, and hopefully we'll catch a few nice wrasse, maybe some pout. If there's any bass around, we'll have a go at a couple of small plugs. You never know, pollock, see what happens. So I'm just going to, like you would with a plastic worm, I think these are made of corn or something, I don't know, that's a guess. I'm going to Texas rig it with my EWG hook, so it's just a miniature Texas rig. And you can see, look, I can just pull back on there. I'm hoping that camera don't fall over. I got a nice little bait there, a bit longer tail, so any corkies will probably grab that. I'll get false bites, but they're more of a wrestle. I'm not too worried with this outfit on at the minute. I'm after some bigger ballons. So, you know, those Ballan Wrasse that you get between sort of half a pound and a couple of pounds, something like that. See that? Oh, missed it. Probably a corky then, grabbing at the tails, but a bite. And I'm just flicking it out. This rock goes out that way, fishing along the ledge here. Now this is what I do when the bigger fish, I'm not saying they are today, I just want to do a video about this. The bigger fish aren't playing ball, maybe. You can still have some great fun with smaller fish on balanced gear. The key is balanced. There's a lot of power in gear if it's balanced. If it's unbalanced, so big, thick, heavy lines with light rods, you're not going to, and big hooks, you're not going to set the hooks anyway. Or if it's too light, you're going to lose your battle to that fish. So it's a balanced outfit. A bigger wrasse will have this. They're not going to pass their nose up at that. The bait is, there's a bite then from a wrasse. It's one stun, line tightening, got one. So what have we got? Let's have a look. We've got a little ballan, I would guess, or a nice corky. We will see. Beautiful corkwing, but it's not a small one, is it? The size of that. Let's get the weed off his face. How beautiful, absolutely beautiful is that. That is a stunning creature. The greens, the browns, the blues. That's a good size one, that is. Had them bigger, but that's a good size one. There we go, and we just let him go down there. So I'm catching, you know. Some days, as much as you want to catch a big stuff, it just might not be having it. They might be, it's going the wrong way. Need to take the brakes off a little. They might be on to someone else. Yeah, if you're casting from the right and it's pulling over to the left all the time, that means it's not getting it, your brakes are too high. So there, a good little bit of sport there already. Let's give them a chance to have a go and you're away. So I'll switch to the lighter setup now with a smaller hook and a little 2.5 gram cheb. See if we can't catch something a bit different. And we're going to have an exposed hook now, so we're risking that. I'll just crush the barb on it. It's about a size 10 or so. So we're not going to catch the smallest of gobies, but I'll just flick it out here, let it sink and see what happens. My bet's Corkwing Fest, but maybe a top knot, something like that, or Tompot even Blenny. Oh yeah, got something that. Maybe a little corky this will be, I reckon. There we are. Stunning little thing. Oh yeah, down there. Yep, got some of that last little pouting or poor cod. I'll have to look it up. Yep, nice. That's what came off earlier. Beautiful little thing. There he goes. Oh, bigger ones here. I've had them before. Good sized pout. That was a good cast. Give you a good old bite as well on this light gear. Didn't fight very hard, but they give you a good bite. Oh, there's a bite, I think. There's Pouting Wrasse so far, isn't it? There's any white in it. Let's see if fish come up in the water there. What was that? Yeah, got someone else. Another pout, I think, a poor cod. When it gets colder, we definitely get, or later in the evening, you definitely get the bigger ones. So basically this reel's got a chip in it that does your braking for you. That's that noise you can hear. That's it engaging. And if you were able to, you'd see flashing lights on the side. Oh, snag. Out. There's something. Yeah, got it. A little bit bigger than what we have had. Little wrasse by the look of it. No, it ain't. I think that's a Tompot. A little devil. He wanted that, didn't he? Okay. Beauty. Now we're getting. Now we're catching. Oh. Frustrating me today. You get me thinking right on there. Work this out somewhere. Should have bought a tub of split shot. Oh, yeah, got something. Just lifted into that one. Little pout. Let me know if it's a pout or a pool cod. I think that's a pout. Oh, damn it. Slimy little though. Come on. Got me one down there. Oh, yeah, got one. Got something. Oh, a beautiful little green wrasse. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at the screen up. Look at the colours on that. One day that'll grow into the wrasse of my dreams. Absolutely stunning. Oh, there's one, got this one. Let's see what we got here. I've got a corkwing. Stunning little corkwing. More strength. Yeah, blimey. Where's the hook? I can see the hook, I can use it. I'll get it. There it is. There we go. Ah, you spiky little devil. Nice little wrasse again there. Happy with that. Cracker here in the net. Good pound that wrasse. Put on the Power BFS kit again. Yeah, he's a pound. That fish fought well actually on this kit. They fight very well. See his teeth there. Nice fish.